Hey everybody, this is Maddie here with Altcoin Buzz with you on this Friday, and I hope you're having a very good one so far, gearing up for that weekend. Today we're talking about the 8th Binance coin burn from the team BNB allocation. This comes to us hot off the press from the 11th of July. We'll let you know what that is all about if you're not across it already. Major news on Twitter, of course, the President of the United States tweeting directly about Bitcoin, about cryptocurrency, also about Facebook's Libra coin. We'll give you the official at altcoinbuzz.io response to that. We're also going to check out this article on cointelegraph.com. Trump pump. Bitcoin price buoyant after U.S. president says he's not a fan. We'll also give you this reaction, and we'll point you in the direction of the video that Billy made right on the heels of that tweet. If you haven't checked it out already, here's the link. Make sure that you do. The creator of Litecoin on altcoinbuzz.io, Charles Lee, explains why the upcoming halving might be a shock. And we'll also make sure you're aware that Binance has launched their margin trading service as per the official Binance blog right here. But let's begin on CoinGecko.com with a brief snapshot of the market. Things have been down quite a bit lately, and they're up at the time of this recording, but only really because they've been down as far as they have been. So we're sitting at 320 billion total market cap. That's up 2.5%. Bitcoin at the time of this recording at $11,745. Ethereum still well below $300, and Litecoin up a couple of dollars. They were down closer to $100 recently. On to Binance news now. So fellow Binanceans, today on behalf of the Binance team, I am announcing that we will give up all our BNB allocations and contribute them towards our commitment to burning a total of 100 million BNB. This commitment starts during today's quarterly burn, during which 888 BNB, that's currently worth $23.838 million, is being burned. Don't forget, we talked about all the ways that you can benefit from passive income, and coin burning is one of those different ways. If you haven't checked out our videos on passive income, make sure you do, because we cover the mechanics and the logistics and the technicalities of this kind of stuff. And this coin burn is arguably more important than the last ones, because as you can see at number 8, this is the coin burn at which BNB was valued at the most, by quite a bit actually, so $29.47. You can see in the past, BNB was worth $10, $12, $1.50 at the time of the coin burn. So this one in particular, again, 808,000 coins is quite significant. So to recap, this is equivalent to the Binance team allocating 0 BNB to ourselves from the original supply. All BNB we have are either earned through our services or bought with our own money. That said, the Binance team will likely continue to be some of the largest hodlers of BNB, as most of Binance's revenues are in BNB and we are paid in BNB. These are BNB we earned and not just taken from the ICO allocation. And Changpeng Zhao, CEO of Binance, closes in saying, "This shows that the Binance team is not money driven. We are here on a mission. Let's work together to increase the freedom of money." So if you are a major BNB hodler, or if you just have some in your Binance account, you may want to watch out for this. Again, it's coming up soon. Or perhaps I should say the effects of it will be apparent soon, hopefully. In other news, at altcoinbuzz.io tweeting the following today, possibly one of the biggest Twitter accounts posted about Bitcoin with 61.9 million followers. We're talking, of course, about President Trump, backed, likely launching on the 22nd of July. Bitcoin halving in 295 days. Bullish is noisy, bearish is quiet. What do you hear? Also, the fact that Litecoin is halving right now in just a few weeks, there certainly is a lot going on. And that tweet, of course, made reference to Donald Trump tweeting about Bitcoin here on Cointelegraph.com. Trump pump, Bitcoin price buoyant after U.S. president says he's not a fan of cryptocurrency in general. But as you can see, the response has been somewhat favorable, and we're up, as we just saw on CoinGecko, a little bit higher than this. Let's give you the quick rundown of the tweet and then go back to that article. Donald Trump tweeted yesterday on the 11th of July, "I am not a fan of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, which are not money and whose value is highly volatile and based on thin air. Unregulated crypto assets can facilitate unlawful behavior, including drug trade and other illegal activity." We kind of went over this at length in Billy's video yesterday. The fact of the matter is that the US dollar is also subject to all of those black market problems that the president just pointed out. And technically speaking, it's also based on thin air. People came out of the woodwork in the comments to point that out. But Donald Trump also goes after Facebook's Libra coin below. So if you haven't checked out this tweet thread, we'd recommend it. Also do check out Billy's video. But back to the article here. Similarly dismissive of Facebook's Libra digital currency protocol, Trump's Bitcoin bashing nonetheless failed to leave any impression on markets, with Bitcoin showing no change in behavior after the tweets went live. Boring market. No wonder everyone is talking Trump, trader and investor Josh Rager summarized in a new market commentary. Well done, Donald Trump, for bringing more awareness to Bitcoin. One popular response read, sharing data from Google Trends. And you had others that tried to convince Trump to reevaluate, including Tron CEO Justin Sun, who invited him to his charity dinner showdown with fellow Bitcoin bear Warren Buffett. You know, for me personally, guys, I won't get too political here. This was kind of surprising for me to hear from the president, because he's traditionally been somebody, let's say in broad strokes at least, that has sort of raged against the institutional oligarchies out there that really constitute power in the US, including banks, including some other institutions. So for him to say this kind of thing, and maybe his hands are tied, maybe he has to, obviously, but for him to say this kind of thing was a bit of a surprise. It seems to be at odds with the rest of his tone, at least in certain instances. That's just my opinion. Altcoin Buzz reacting on Twitter, of course, at AltcoinBuzzIO is the handle, and we're reminding you guys to check out Billy's initial reaction video. Donald Trump is not a fan of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Check it out if you've not already. Here now on altcoinbuzz.io, the creator of Litecoin, Charlie Lee, explains why the upcoming halving might be a shock. Article by Alicia. Charlie Lee, the creator of Litecoin, explained why the upcoming halving might put some miners out of business. He also explained why the price might go up. In a recent interview, Lee discussed, among other things, the upcoming halving. It will take place within Litecoin's mining ecosystem and may affect the miners, according to Lee. He said that it's always, quote, kind of a shock, and added that some miners, quote, will not be profitable and they will shut off their machine. Quote, if a big percentage does that, then blocks will slow down for some time. For Litecoin, it's 3.5 days before the next change. So possibly like 7 days of slower blocks, and then after that, the difficulty will readjust and everything will be fine. So a lot of people are buying in because they expect the price to go up, and that's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy because they're buying in the price does actually go up, he concluded. And Alicia provides some reference points here. Back in 2015, that's the last time that Litecoin halved, the coin peaked in early July. Afterwards, it went on to lose almost 50% in value. This happened during the block rewards reduction. At the time of Alicia's publication, Litecoin was sitting at just under $108. It's down a little bit now, closer to $105. Let us know if you're stocking up on Litecoin before the halving. And to find out more about Charlie Lee's vision of crypto, check to this article, which we've linked here and which is available here. This is from March of this year. What does Charlie Lee think of the present and future of Litecoin and cryptocurrencies? Finally today, guys, and this is just a quick reminder, if you'd like to check out the details, but Binance launches margin trading service. It has gone live. So fellow Binanceans from Binance.com here, Binance is pleased to announce the launch of its margin trading platform, which is now available for eligible users on Binance.com. We have covered this in the past. If you're unfamiliar with margin trading, if you're unfamiliar with the fact that margin trading has now come to Binance, then check out this press release in full. It's from the Binance team, issued on the 11th of July, so just the other day. Check it out if that's something that you want to avail yourself of as a feature. But that's about it for the news today, everybody. Do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media channels. Keep checking back into our website, altcoinbuzz.io. Hey, go ahead, like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell to receive notifications if you enjoyed this video. But all the best of luck if you choose to invest, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. Happy Friday, first and foremost. Wishing you a great tail end to your week and a terrific start to your weekend. We do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.